Every day, around the clock, 24/7. Hundreds of Thomas Health System doctors, nurses, and staff are focused on making quality care and wellness our utmost priority for you and your family. Each one of us is personally committed to your optimal health and well-being. Thomas Memorial Hospital and St. Francis Hospital. Your trusted, personal choice for a lifetime of good health.
Ball Toyota is here for you. Gas prices got you down? Toyota has a hybrid for everyone, like the 53 MPG Corolla or Camry, the 58 MPG Prius, the 41 MPG RAV4, the 40 MPG Venza, and the 36 MPG Highlander. Need more room or want to haul a trailer or boat? Get the new 22 MPG Tundra Hybrid. Give your new Toyota the protection it deserves with a genuine Toyota service contract. Visit balltoyota.com. Ball Toyota of Charleston. It's a whole new ballgame.
You still got the, yeah, about this, yeah, okay. Cool, cool. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna do my best. Dr. Oliver. Who else is here? Oh, I didn't know who else was helping with this. Ah. Okay. All right. Ooh, it's been a minute. I might be a little rusty. Yeah. That's it. Gotta get her a little bit, but you'll get used to it. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Up there. Hey, there you go. If you got, I'm gonna say, especially with that weather down there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say, nothing wrong with Pedialyte. Huh.
You don't have to worry about now. You don't worry about
Love it. Is this their first game? No. St. Albans? Oh, Nitros. Nitros. Did they? Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Let's go for it. Oh, wait a second. Ugh. Now, hold on. righty. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Nitro v. St. Albans football game here. Up, going in. Oh. All righty, and push down. Let's see here real quick. Oh, okay, much better. All righty. All right, both teams getting ready to go. Going in. 6, going in a little bit. It's down. Number 6, Chris Hall, with a little run. All righty. Only moving up a little bit. We're going down to the second. Down on the 36. All right, both teams getting ready. All right, number 10 with a throw to number 5. Going down what looks like to be the 41-yard line. Number 5, Bryson Sowards. All righty. All right, here we go. St. Albans with the throw to number 5. Going on the side, getting stopped a little bit, but getting put down. That's number 5, Bryson Sowards. Put down on the 47. And we are playing on a little toasty Friday evening. On the second, let's see what both teams are going to do. All right, it looks like we're going in for a run. Gained a little, almost at the half. And that was brought to you by number 13, Ellie Littlejohn. Sophomore at St. Albans. All right, we're on the 49. Let's see if they can make it past the halfway point. 3rd down. All right, here we go. Let's see what St. Albans pulls out. 13 going in for the charge, passing the halfway point. And landing on the 47. And it looks like they got themselves a 1st down for St. Albans. Let's see if Nitro can bring in that defense. All right, here we go on the 1st down. Going for the pass in number 6, but wasn't able to pass it. Chris Hall, Jr. at St. Albans. Going to the 2nd. Let's see if they can make up some yards after that last play. Alrighty, both teams getting up, getting ready to go. All right, here we go. Going in for the pass. Number 5 going in. Again, stopping me. Oh, but keep it going. And put down. That was number 5. Bryson Sowards. All righty, going to the 3rd down. All righty, both teams setting up, so let's see what St. Albans is going to pull to the table. Going in for a pass to number 14. 14 getting a little surrounded by some Nitro. Put down on the 40. Number 14, Mr. Michael Cook. That's freshman at St. Albans. All right, now we're on the 4th down. Let's see what St. Albans can pull. Let's see what they go. All right. Pass to number 13. Tries to go through the crowd, but stopped. Number 13, Ellie Littlejohn. All righty. And it looks like we're changing it around. Oh. All righty. So it looks like now be Nitro's ball. Awesome. All right, it looks like going in the first quarter, Nitro down on the 40, on the 45. Number 2, Charles Contro. On the second, let's see what Nitro can pull. Nitro going in the pass, running it through, getting stopped with some St. Albans defense, put down close to the 50. Number 2 right there, Charles Cantrell. Needs to push a little bit hard and then get himself another first down. Let's see what Nitro can do. Alrighty, 3rd down. Let's see what's going on. Oh, going all the way. Good run from number 2, Contra. Keeps it going and chugs his way through to the 25-yard line. Nitro giving himself a nice first down in a good, sweet area.
Well, good evening. I finally made it here.
That's about time.
I heard that.
Oh, the reason it's like that because we're both on other sides.
Here we go, first down with Nitro.
Here's what I want that one. Or one of them.
All right, we're going in for
Quarterback had the option whether to hand it or follow. It was a good job following the back there.
Number 1, Derek Lowe. All right, 2nd down. Let's see what Nitro does. Pass it up to number 34, kind of cut through.
Good example of just old school football right there, lining up with the single back, handling it off and running it right up the middle.
Yes, sir. If it works, it works. Number 34. All right, we're going down to 3rd. Trucking through. St. Albans giving that defense and put down.
Looks like they attempted the same thing there, but to the other side with a little bit less success. Wildcats getting in a good bunch of rhythm there. They're starting to move and roll along pretty well.
Almost there, giving themselves a touchdown. All right, let's see what's going on here. Number 8 with the ball.
They'll jet sweep. Of course, that where he blasted down the line of scrimmage in front of the quarterback and he tossed to him, that is considered a forward pass.
Yeah. That was number 8, Landon Pointowski. All right, going in. Trying to cut through the middle.
Still getting it pushed forward in the middle there. Charles Cantrell,
Hey, they're in
6'2", 225 sophomore. That's a pretty good chunk of running back coming at you right there, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I agree with that. And we'll say Nitro's pushing their way closer and closer. They just got to keep up the pace and keep up that power. All right, going in for the throw. Ooh.
Just over the receiver's head.
Let's see. It's number 6. We have Nitro down to the 4th down. Let's see what they do. Need 4 yards. All right, going for the kick. And it's good.
That was a nice shot there. You remember a lot of times this time during the beginning of the year, you can have a lot of problems with special teams where you haven't worked on them a lot, but that was pretty well executed right there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we have the first points in the game. Nitro 3 with St. Albans 0.
That's a good job with Nitro using the tempo to keep moving down the field, no huddle, keep the rhythm going, and of course it always puts pressure on the defense when they can't adjust and they're right back up on the ball once again.
Yes, sir. They're definitely keeping up that pressure. Now let's see what St. Albans is going to do to retaliate that one right now.
And like I said, I like watching these at the beginning of the season, special teams. Sometimes you never know what's going to happen.
Oh, definitely. That's what makes it fun.
Absolutely. I would mention that I coached at both of these high schools, and believe me, when you say rivalry, this is one. There is 0 love lost between these two places.
All righty. Number 10. All right, we got number 10, Eli Samples Jr., getting ready for the kick. Solid kick. Let's see what St. Albans is. All righty. And taken down.
That was Jesse Wentz on the return. And here come the Dragons one more time, trying to sustain a drive this time. It looked like they were getting off to a pretty good start there, but the Wildcats shut them down, so we'll see what happens here.
All right, both teams getting ready. Let's see what St. Albans got. All right, pass down to number 6. Let's see what he does. Taken down by number 27 on the 30. Good.
Nitro is running the traditional spread offense, which is popular at a lot of places these days. You have your 5 interior linemen, then you have your 2 real wide receivers, then the other 2 lining up in the slots in between the lineman and the wide receiver with 1 back. It causes a lot of defensive nightmares.
All right, let's see what St. Albans goes to. Give it to number 13. Nitro laying on that hard defense. Down on that 30. Nitro really handing in that defense right now.
Yeah, and once again, like I was talking about how much love they have for each other out there, these guys are really getting after each other.
I heard that Nitro and St. Albans has a big rivalry. Like, this was the Battle of the Bridges, what I heard before I came over here. All right, St. Albans going in for a pass. So close, but no cigar.
Just a little too high for Jake Shears. Nice toss across the middle. He had the right idea. Just had to get the ball down a little bit there. Pretty decent protection by those, I call them the big hoggies up front. That's not derogatory, ladies and gentlemen. I was a big hoggie. comes from the Super Bowl champion Washington Redskins offensive line, who they refer to as Hogs.
Now you know. Now you know. Now we're down to the 4th down. Let's see what's going on with St. Albans.
Evan Rowe lined up to kick the ball.
Looks like flag.
And once again, speaking about early in the season, good old delay of game, you know. That's one of those things that'll drive you crazy.
Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, failed to catch the ball. Nitro swarming and pushed him back.
All you youngsters out there and anyone else who needs to know this, when you're getting ready to punt like that, and if you're that far back in your own territory, if that ball goes over your head, pick it up, run toward the end zone, and throw it out of the back of the end zone. And that way the ball will be on the 20 instead of the 1 foot line.
All righty. All right, Nitro running in with the ball, pushing right through. Let's see if that's enough.
And the big guys up front got the push in there. That's going well for them so far. And you got to think about this too. If you continue to do this in a game and they run the ball right up the middle and you can't slow them down, you're going to have some problems.
That's right. And Nitro's definitely laying in that power on their offense. Going in for the kick, and the kick is good by number 10 for Nitro. That is a Maddox Cole.
And that was pretty much a gift for the Wildcats there. And once again, first of the year, things happen. Of course, they happen all year round, but sometimes it seems like, you know.
All right, and we'll be right back on a commercial break.
In Kanawha
you're
County
doing fantastic.
classrooms, students of all ages and abilities have access to cutting-edge technologies and ideas. Here, students are supported by a community of teachers, coaches, parents, and administrators with the tradition of ensuring that each child has an equal opportunity to thrive. Where the answer to every what if is we're ready. We're ready to dream bigger, to climb higher. We're ready. Kanawha County Schools, ready for the world.
It's time for a Labor Day Tents event. This is our biggest event ever with the most cars.
Great coverage on that kick. Anytime you can get down there and do that, that certainly helps. A lot of people lose sight of the fact that it's all about field position.
Oh, yeah. Take control of the field. Take control of the field. Three minutes and 33 seconds in the first quarter. Home score is 10. St. Albans was 0. Let's see if they can get some points on the board. Yeah, that's cool. All right, both teams setting up. St. Albans need to lay down that pressure. Going in. Number 10 looking for an open. Kind of got smacked. And no. Nitro with the interception.
Wow. Great job by the defense to scheme it to where they got confused on the blocking. And the defender came, as they would say, unabated up the field and gave the quarterback a little bit of a headache there.
Got to look at number 57 there with the interception. Mark Sanders for Nitro.
And right now, as you can see, the early mistakes here are costing the Red Dragons.
They'll add up over time, definitely. Giving Nitro a really good eye view of the touchdown point.
Nitro now in the spread, similar to what St. Albans has been running offensively.
Going for a pass.
In and out of his hands.
Trying to hand over to Landon Winatowski. Have these little signs, we got to change it back and forth real quick. All righty, second down with Nitro with the ball once again. Let's see what they're going to pull through right now. Let's go. Doing a nice little run, giving it the ball to number 34, trying to find an opening.
That was a little bit of counter action right there, putting the receiver in tight and bringing him across the formation, handing the ball to the back and leading him up through there. Nice play.
All right, both teams getting ready. Third down, let's see what's going on. All right, going in for a run in between.
Quarterback keeper once again. Cantrell leading Derek Lowe up through the line of scrimmage. And I would say, talk about how humid it is tonight. Already getting some hands on some hips out there. Those guys are trying to keep chugging along here.
You better stay hydrated. Got to stay hydrated with weather like this right now. All right, Nitro with the first down. Let's see what they're going to do. One going in for the pass, going in long, and ooh. No good on the throw.
He got back, set his feet well, and turned that one loose, just put a little too much oomph on it.
Alrighty, second down. Nitro going in for the run between, stopped immediately at number 44 from St. Albans, Elijah Edge.
Trying to run the trap play there where he runs in a counter action away from where he's going, and they take a guard and pull him behind the center and try to block the defensive lineman, and the linebacker knifed through there and plugged that hole up perfectly.
St. Albans did a great job with the defense right there. All right, third down. Come on, Nitro. Let's see what you do. All right, going in for a nice throw to the side. Looks like
beautiful fade to the man of the hour, Landon Winatowski. I hope I'm saying that correctly. A 6'4" sophomore there. How about that? I think that's maybe what they were looking for on the other side a little bit earlier, and it just didn't get put where it was supposed to be.
Just the wrong side. Had to try with the left. And that's it. Nitro pulling a nice little early lead in the first quarter. All right, going in for the kick, number 10, and it's good. Brought to you by Maddox Cole. Making the score 17 Nitro, St. Albans 0 with 1 minute 59 seconds in the first quarter.
What started as the Parmar Oil Company in 1967 has grown into 116 convenience stores in 4 states. Parmar convenience stores offer monthly product specials and grab-and-go items. Located just down the street from where you live, Parmar stores are all about being your above-par convenience store. If you don't have a Parmar store near you now, you will soon. Parmar Convenience Stores, neighbors serving your community and making life a little bit easier every day.
All righty, Nitro doing the kick to St. Albans. Number 28 with the catch. Let's see what's going down. Dodging and weaving with these flags thrown.
Looks like this one's coming back. Got some laundry on the field there.
That's nice. Those are nice. All right, that's what the flag's about.
My partner up here is getting a kick out of the old coach coming out at me. I've got some charts up here with the X's and O's drawn all over them with the numbers and everything like I'm doing a scouting report as a coach, but he seems to be enjoying how much they're helping him here. Yeah, how about that?
They're nice. They're nice. I definitely recommend. I'll say that.
There you go.
All righty. Looks like we're going to be down a little bit with St. Albans. Let's see what they can do on their first down. That's not nice. All right, St. Albans, let's see what you can do. Going in for a nice little run. Nitro swarming. But he's trucking, but finally put down.
They changed that spread formation a little bit that time, brought one of the receivers in and played him as a tight end to get a little extra blocking in there. And the results were what, about a 5-yard gain?
Yeah. All right, we're on our second down. Let's see what St. Albans can do. All right, pass it up to number 13, going in from the side. Finds a nice little spot. Gets himself another first down.
And you saw the last couple series where I was talking about the spread. They had the two wide receivers and the two other guys in the slots, and they now brought one of those guys who was in the slot into behind the line of scrimmage to add another blocker, which is opening some things for him here.
All right, now St. Albans with the new first down. Let's see what they can do on that 40. Nice little run, going to the side again. Nitro prepared.
I believe the coaching staff sees something upstairs. Obviously it's working, and once again had the extra back in the backfield. Have a little lead back in there, kind of like an ISO out of the shotgun there.
Second down for St. Albans on the 44. Let's see what they can do. 5 yards to another first down. Another run.
When I'm talking about ISO, if you people don't understand what that is, it's called an isolation. And what they do is line up with that back, and they isolate him on the linebacker and have him block him as a lead blocker. And then, of course, abbreviate to ISO.
We're on our third down. St. Albans with the ball. Let's see what they do. Goes in for a pass in number 5 for St. Albans. Ooh, almost knocked out the sign.
Good job by the Wildcat secondary coming up there quick on that throw.
Nice catch from Brian Sowers, sophomore. Ending of the first quarter, Nitro with a score of 17 and St. Albans with 0.
Yeah, it just seemed like wham bam. They put those points on the board with costly penalties. And looks like getting ready to regroup and see if they can keep it going here.
Plus, Nitro's really laying in on that really good defense right now, really reading the T's movements and playing along with it.
Yeah, if the Red Dragons can get just, another yard or two on those isolation plays I was talking about, they could get it moved on in there and get the ball, get into first down territory. And once again, trust me on this one, this won't be over till it's over. These guys are not going to give up. They're going to claw and get after each other for 4 quarters.
There's definitely a big rivalry between these two schools, definitely so. They're going to try to give 110%, both of them.
I had the privilege to be coaching in the Kanawha Valley when they had this quarterback that played here a while back. What was his name? Went too bad. House, I think. J.R. House. I think he still owns.
I had an interview with him yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think he still owns quite a few national records as far as passing and yards and stuff. JR's now the third base coach for the Cincinnati Reds, as far as I guess he still is.
Oh, wow. All right, we'll be right back with a commercial break.
What started as the Parmar Oil Company in 1967 has grown into 116 convenience stores in 4 states. Parmar convenience stores offer monthly product specials and grab-and-go items. Located just down the street from where you live, Parmar stores are all about being your above-par convenience store. If you don't have a Parmar store near you now, you will soon. Parmar Convenience Stores, neighbors serving your community and making life a little bit easier every day.
Right now at Dutch Miller Hyundai, make no payments for 90 days and ask about 2.9% financing on select models. Don't forget, every Hyundai comes with Dutch Miller's.
All righty, and we're back. Second quarter with a nice, beautiful high-up kick. Balls are rolling, rolling, rolling.
You know, big old number 68 is glad that he got rid of that thing that time. He didn't want it going behind him again.
He learned his lesson.
It's funny, you always hear people get upset about that. Well, why did they, why did they block that? Why didn't he kick it? Well, I invite all of you all out there sometime to get back there and try that yourself one time. Then you won't be asking why anymore.
You'll learn real quick, I tell you what. I thought so. All righty.
You know, take away those 2 mistakes, and we've got a really tight game. So, like I said, hang on. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 3 quarters.
That's right. There's plenty of time. Plenty of time for anything to happen. All righty. Both teams ready to go. Let's see what happens on this first down. Nitro going in for a throw to number 11. A little bit too high up. Trying to pass it over to Michael Wines.
And they changed their formation as well this time. They put big number 8, Pointatowski, in close beside the tackle, and they had 3 receivers to one side, which is commonly referred to as trips. And they had the single receiver on the other side of the field, which opened up that straight down, what we call streak, just a run straight down the field and try to catch the ball.
All right, let's see what Nitro and St. Albans can do in this second down. All right, going to passing the ball to number 6. Getting swarmed by St. Albans. Put down a little bit past the 25-yard line.
That is Rashawn Robbins, actually one of my grade school students at Cross Lanes Elementary when I taught there.
Nitro entering their way closer and closer and giving themselves a nice little first down. We'll see what they got. Let's see if they have just enough strength to push through.
Lining up again with the tight end to the left side once again. And the official says that it is a first down, so they're moving the markers.
Just enough. All righty, both teams getting ready. Let's see what they got. All right, number one, nice little soft pass to number 8, but oh, St. Albans number 6 almost ready for that interception.
That looked like what would be an RPO, and RPO, if you don't know what that means, is running pass option. Quarterback rolls out and watches the receiver, and if he thinks that he can get it to him openly, he'll toss it. If not, he can always tuck it and run with it. It causes a lot of headaches for defenses.
All right, going in on the second down. Nice little in between. Number 2 will open up. Put down a little bit more, almost at the 50-yard line. Nice run.
That was just a quick hitter right up the middle. I mean, catch the ball and hand it off as quick as he could, and he went barreling through the line. And before the defensive lineman even knew where he was one step past him that time. Great job on the offensive side.
Brought to you by number 2, Charles Cantrell, sophomore.
That was due to all those pretty big offensive linemen that do a real good job there.
True. Really feeling the heat now. I should have brought a little towel, I'll tell you what. Yeah. That's usually how it is. It's around that time.
And these offensive linemen, they're a special breed, and of course I'm saying that objectively because I was one. But these are the guys that get out there and they do all the work and make all the sweat, and then perform greatly, and then on Saturday mornings read about all the heroes in the game. It is truly a position where you believe in team.
All righty, first down, Nitro. Let's see what they got.
Now they're back into the spread formation with 2 wide receivers to each side and 1 running back.
All right, number 1. Ooh, put down by number 42 from St. Albans.
Bad snap there. Oh, that's all it takes. If you have to, a quarterback sees that ball coming and he has to bend down to catch that ball, it screws all the timing up.
$15 yards to another first. Let's see what Nitro can do in their second down. All righty, here we go. Oh, put down immediately.
Oh, early season mix up there. One of them zigged when they should have zagged. Turned to hand it off, and the running back went the opposite way, or the quarterback did. Now it's going to be third down and a cab ride.
Let's see what Nitro can do. All right, both teams ready to go. Let's see what happens. All right, number 1 doing a throw, but no good. Trying to do a pass to number 11.
Wow, I thought for sure there would be some laundry flying in the air there. But what I know, I'm just an announcer. And once again, the Red Dragons hold him. Of course, it didn't help with. I believe St. Albans had too many guys on the field, and one of them was running over to get off the sidelines and would have caused a penalty if they would have snapped the ball, so they called a timeout to save the penalty.
With 9 minutes and 38 seconds left in the second quarter, let's see what happens.
Once again, both of the defenses are playing well. They're being pretty stubborn.
Yeah.
We haven't had any really big plays yet, except the ones that were caused by mistakes.
True.
So they're getting right after it. Once again, down here on the river in this annual event, anything can happen.
That's right. That's right. Both teams getting set up. Let's see what happens. All righty, going for the nice kick.
That definitely took a wildcat roll right there.
Looks like we're going to be down on the 14-yard line.
So now the Red Dragons are going to take it to them again. Let's see if we can get something going here.
Like you said before, it's definitely been a lot back and forth. Both teams playing really good defense right now.
Yeah, and once again, I keep reiterating about how early it is in the season, but most of the time it's usually defensively they're ahead of the offenses, They're lining up in the formation they used the last time with the extra man in the backfield.
Well, let's see what St. Albans do going to passing number. Ooh, put down.
Play action fake to the dive back, throwing it out to the edge, trying to get down the field a little bit there. So many more teams now, doing this stuff, spreading the ball out and throwing it around, a little basketball on grass. It's tough to defend. And, of course, you still have some of them go back old school and just line it up and pound it at you. And usually, if you watch, the ones that can do both are the ones that are usually pretty good at it.
That's what I was trying to. I couldn't hear. I don't even know I don't know what happened. Oh. Foul on Nitro for roughing the pass. St. Albans with a first down once again. Let's see what they got. 9 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. 13 with the ball going around town. 27 from Nitro trying to get him, but slides through and put down on the 40, close to the 40.
Good jet sweep there. Got downhill a little bit, picked up about 5 yards. Not bad. That's one of the first times they've tried to exploit the outside in a while with the running game. You can tell these coaches are doing what coaches do. They're trying different spots to see what will happen and how the reaction is.
All right, 5 yards. Let's see what St. Albans can do. 13 with the ball. Ooh, good defense from Nitro.
Counter action once again, faking the sweep, handing off the dive play, and the defense is right there once again.
St. Albans only need 3 more yards to get themselves another first down. Let's see if that's what they got. All righty.
This is kind of a tweener down where you can dial up a run or a pass.
Let's see what they got. All right, St. Albans put down immediately, number 20.
Oh, man. Number 28.
Nitro is ready for it. Yeah.
Once again, it looked like might be a little bit of confusion up front. Someone not sure of who they're supposed to be picking up. Anytime somebody comes through there like that, that's usually the case.
All right, 4th down. 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's see what they're doing. Oh, they're going to try to go for it. Going in for a nice deep pass to 18, but intercepted by Nitro. Ooh, number 15. Caught by number 15, Samir Clanton. Getting over to Nitro's ball.
Well, the riverboat gamble didn't pay off that time, but the Wildcats come up with it.
Interesting choice going in for like the play. Now we're doing Nitro's ball down on the 35. 1st down. 7 minutes and 5 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. These signs that we got right now in front of me, these are fantastic. All righty. Yeah. All righty, Nitro going in for a nice pass to number 6. Oh.
Nitro out of the spread formation once again, trying to run the slant to number 6, Rashawn Robbins. And once again, the slant is what it sounds like. He's going to run straight and then slant toward the middle. Quarterback try to grab the ball and get it to him as quickly as possible.
10 yards to another 1st down. Let's see what Nitro can do. Darting through the middle.
Another one of those quick hitters. That tailback is really good at getting up in through there. A couple steps and he's on the move. Good job.
Nitro on their 3rd down, 6 yards to the 1st down. Let's see what they can pull to the table. With 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Just seems like it's been punch, counter punch since we started.
All right, trying to, number 6.
Jet sweep, the ball is fumbled, and I believe, yes, the Dragons have recovered.
Wow, putting St. Albans on the 30-yard line.
Well, and as you know, during the game here, just about every time they have tried to go around the corner or go outside with anything, they're coming up immediately and putting a stop to that stuff.
Just showing both teams are doing really well on their defense, honestly. All right, both teams ready to go. Let's see what St. Albans is going to do. Giving the ball to number 13, going around all that defense. Ooh, nice little,
Nice move, and once again, they have their big receiver coming there on the inside and playing on the wing or right there directly behind the tackle, giving that extra blocking in there. Number 13, Eli Littlejohn on that play. Those are the guys you hate to try to tackle when you're on defense because they're just like water bugs.
All right, both teams ready to go. 2nd down.
Same formation lining up again with the fullback back there, offsides. Number 2, Cantrell getting a little antsy there.
That adds up over time, so you got to be careful.
Well, once again, hot, humid night. Get a little mentally tired.
Let's see what St. Albans can do.
Running right up the middle again. Good job by the backside defensive end. Ike Elkins, 6'4", 230-pound senior, crashed down inside to where the action was away from his spot and was able to handle that.
Second down, 4 yards to another first down. Let's see what St. Albans can do. Give him the ball to number 13. Ooh, put down immediately.
Once again, they're taking that big receiver and putting him as he's essentially a tight end, sitting back in the backfield, and they're getting a double team out there on the edge and then leading in there, giving him some space to run. And like they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
All righty, third down. Let's see what St. Albans can bring to the table. All right, looks like going in for a pass, number 18.
Touchdown.
Beautiful.
Great play action on that. They've been hitting that up in there down after down after down, and they did exactly what they wanted to do. They bit hard on the play action, played the run, gave them time to get out into the corner. Nice play.
Yes, sir. Finally getting some points on the board. Score now 17-6. 4 minutes and 41 seconds in the second quarter.
And the time is flying here. 4:41 left in the half. You know what happens when you start having as much fun as we are, that clock just spins along.
Yes, it does. All righty. Oh, looks like they're going to play it. St. Albans going in for a nice little throw. Number 13. Oh, Butterfingers. Barely caught it.
Oh, going for the fade in the corner. I thought he had him.
It was close.
2-point gamble doesn't pay off.
Leading the score 17, Nitro. St. Albans 6.
But at least the Red Dragons have 6 on the board now. Give them something to work with.
That's it. And the game's still young, so they could come back. We still got a whole 2 other quarters. And it looks like we're going to go into break, so we'll be right back.
The challenges facing the country never stop. So neither does the U.S. Army. We train, adapt, and get smarter. Every soldier, every unit, every day. Not to keep up with change, but to drive it. Nobody knows what problems tomorrow will bring, but we do know who will solve them.
The Dragons with some new life here, getting ready to kick off.
All righty. Beautiful kick from number 3 from St. Albans. Let's see what Nitro can do with the ball. They're going run up, going around the defense, cutting through. Ooh.
Tremendous return by the Wildcats. I think he was one step away from breaking that one loose down through there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Rashawn Robbins again. Like I said, my phys ed class has paid off for him. He's running pretty well.
First down on the 40.
It's been so much fun being here this evening, though, where I coached at Nitro and at St. Albans, seeing so many of the players I used to have from both teams, like a reunion.
You can definitely tell both teams are definitely giving them their all right now. All right.
Lining up again with the big man in the backfield, which becomes a tight end.
All right, Nitro. Ooh.
See that play there? They blocked out in the number 8, Landon Pointowski lines up in the backfield, but he's essentially in the same position as a tight end, and they pull him across the line of scrimmage away to the other side from where he is and use him to try to trap someone, which means he's going to pull down through there and hit somebody and knock him out of the way for the ball carrier. We have a man down.
Number 2.
The injured player seems, I think, is Charles Cantrell, the 6'2", 225-pound sophomore tailback. One thing that's been impressive so far too with this, it's not only has been a hard hitting game and they've been playing real hard and everything. It's been a clean game too. You know, we haven't seen any bad hits or things of that nature. You can tell they both have disciplined programs.
I definitely say from watching this game so far that both teams are definitely giving it their all. They're putting 100 past 100%, and it's a good game for just everybody right now. It's a good game effort overall.
Yeah, and I know that the Wildcats hate seeing number 2 coming off the field with an ankle injury. I assume that's what it is, because that young man is a warrior. He's been playing really hard. He's been playing his heart out. Let's hope that he's not hurt too badly.
Mm-hmm. Going into the second down, let's see what goes down with Nitro. Goes into the ball to number 6. Put down by number 6 from St. Albans.
Once again, that's the pass I was talking about where he literally slants toward the inside to catch that ball. Covered real well by the secondary, by the other number 6.
Chris Hall. Third down for Nitro. Let's see what they do. All right, trying to go through the defense and put down.
Once again, they lined up and tried to run that play I was telling you about earlier with number 8 playing a hybrid back tight end or whatever, coming across the line of scrimmage behind the players and trying to kick a guy out on the end of the line of scrimmage to create a running lane there.
Now going to be up to the 46-yard line, 4th down. Let's see what Nitro does. With about 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see what goes down. Ooh.
Oh, my goodness. And
you don't want that to be happening so close to the
Cats get 5 free yards there.
Ooh.
No worse feeling in the world if you're the guy that does that. I'll tell you that.
Giving Nitro their first down, what they needed.
Well, as tough as this one has been, such a knuckle buster, they'll take anything they can get, I'd say.
That's right. Under 3 minutes left in the second quarter. Let's see what goes down with Nitro. Number 1 set up for a pass. Ooh. Pass was no good.
I really don't know. Seems to me like there was a little bit of confusion there somehow. Either the quarterback or one of the receivers. You don't usually see 2 guys running so tight together in a pass route like that.
They weren't quite sure who was going to exactly get the ball, yeah. Now we're on our second down for Nitro. 10 yards to another first. Let's see what they do. Going in for a run in between defense, breaking through, but taken down.
And there's that isolation play once again I talked about earlier. And once again, big number 8 landed Pointatowski getting up in there and clearing out some room for the running back.
Five yards to another first down. Let's see if Nitro got it. Oh, 34 trying to go through, but
See, they're using the big man once again. He came all the way across the line of scrimmage, and this time instead of kicking a guy out on the end of the line, there's no one there. So what they're taught is if they come there and they don't see anybody, is to turn it upfield. And that's what exactly he did, and the tailback was right behind him. If he would have kept his feet, they would have gotten a nice gain on that.
Definitely. 4th down, 5 yards to another first. Let's see what goes down.
Just think if we wouldn't have had those 2 mistakes early on right now, what we'd be dealing with.
That's true. It'd be almost a whole different game. All right, going in for a kick. High up. Oh, okay.
High kick, high bounce. Get away from those.
It looks like they're going to be playing on the 24, 25-yard line. 1 minute and 18 seconds in the second quarter.
Really impressed with how hard these guys are still going and getting after it in this weather, too. The humidity is still really thick here. It's finally starting to cool down a little bit where the sun is dropping, but both teams are really going at it as hard as they can still. And one of the things that might determine this is which team fizzles a little bit first, you know.
No, they've definitely been going back and forth, so honestly it depends on who starts breaking first, but they're giving it their all right now, so I couldn't tell you which one's going to start. St. Albans with the ball. Going in for a nice little pass to number 6. Just a little too far, just a little bit too forward. Ooh.
And the thing that's interesting here, if you will notice, when they line up next time, Nitro and St. Albans are essentially running almost the same offense now with the one guy in the backfield who moves around and traps and does a lot of different things.
Second down to first. Let's see what's going on. 13 with the ball going around town. Let's see what goes. 27 for Nitro. Ooh.
Once again, the Wildcats have been doing this all night. Anytime you try to get around that edge, they are attacking downhill and really shutting that down. They've had a really tough time trying to get around the edge.
Third down for St. Albans, now needing 12 yards to get to the first down. Let's see what they do. With only 37 seconds left in the second quarter. All right, 13 with the ball. Once again, going around town to see what's going on and push out.
Finally, he gets a little real estate around the corner. It's one of the first times tonight. So what do you think here? Do you go for it, or you just go ahead and hand it off and burn a little clock and go in and regroup?
Honestly, though, yeah, with only 22 seconds left in the second quarter, do you go all the way or you burn the clock? Let's see.
I guess it depends on how much of a gunslinger your coach is.
That's it. If he wants it bad enough, he's going to go for it. That's it.
Yeah.
Both teams setting up. Let's see what's going to go down. Pass number 18 for St. Albans, giving himself a nice little first down. Swarmed by Nitro Wildcats. Woo.
My coach told me one time, you get in a situation like this, you can have those two house plays. I said, what's that? He goes, well, if you throw a bomb and you score, you're in the penthouse. He said, if you don't do anything or fumble the ball and make a mistake, you're in the outhouse. So we're going to find out which house we're in, I guess.
We're about to find out real soon, I'll tell you what. All right. First down, St. Albans. Let's see what they can do. Ooh, nice little pass.
Oh, trying the screen, and once again, the corner comes up and makes a play. He has been racking some heads all evening over there.
Number 7 for Nitro, yeah. From Zymar Henry, yeah.
That was Zymar Henry, and that is the guy who's just been shutting down that corner on that side. What a player. Great job.
6-foot monster right there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can't ask for better than what we've looked at here for 2 quarters, and I think it's going to get even better here after halftime.
Got to stretch the legs. Yeah, you got to stretch the legs out.
I drove up here from Wyoming County.
Really? Oh, my God.
Yep. That's where my wife
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm Attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-6789.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues related to toxic water exposure at Camp Lejeune, call today for a free case evaluation.
Bobby Warner, now's the time. Call 345-678-9.
I'm attorney Bobby Warner. Congress recently created a fund to compensate victims of Camp Lejeune who were exposed to toxic waters between 1953 and 1987. If you or a loved one were diagnosed with cancer or other health issues,
Hello and welcome. We're about to start up this third quarter here in about 53 seconds, so I'm going to go thank our lovely sponsors. Platinum sponsors, Todd Judy, Parmar, Dutch Miller, and Salango. Gold sponsors, Summit Bank, Warner's Law, Armory, THS, and Ball Toyota. Frontier Communications, providing productions for this broadcast via the Media Center or NBN for all of your productions. You can read all about tonight's game in the WVGazetteMail.com or HeraldDispatch.com or our easy print version tomorrow morning. St. Albans at Nitro, 7 p.m. Frontier Communications Game of the Week. And it looks like we're about to start off here momentarily, about real soon. Kicker from St. Albans, number 3. Both teams are doing their all in the first half, and now let's see what they got. Nice little break. Let's see what Nitro can bring to the table.
It's going to be interesting to see what kind of adjustments each team made, if any or very much.
All righty, Nitro with the ball. Put down a little bit past the 25-yard line.
Just about every kick tonight been pretty good coverage by both teams, keeping them within the 30-yard line. We've got a guy down, number 20, I believe. I would say he's cramping up.
All righty, looks like we're going to go down. Let's see what's going on here. One down. Let's see what Nitro can bring.
Looks like they're coming out in the same formation they used all the third quarter.
Right there. So, hit it again.
Tried the trap again with the up back. Panatowski going to the opposite side of the line, trying to kick the defender out once again. Looks like the adjustment they've made there is the backside guys are pursuing and getting in there a lot quicker now.
Alrighty, second down for Nitro.
3 receivers together at the bottom here.
Let's see what they go. Going in for a nice little throw to number 6, but bounced off him.
Oh, man, that is a shame because that was set up real well there for Rashawn Robbins. He had the blockers in front of him, and he could have gotten a nice gain on that.
Third down for Nitro. They need 10 yards to get a first. Let's see what they can do.
So once again, the defense is controlling the game.
That's it. Yep. Going in for a nice little deep throw to number 5, but no good. Whew.
They were running what is called a wheel route there. The outside receiver runs down the field and then angles about 45 degrees, and the inside receiver will come out and go out and around him like a wheel.
We're on our fourth down for Nitro.
Wow, this is something new. How about it, a punt?
That was close. Looks like we're going to be on that 46-yard line.
That was Elijah Edge, number 44, barreling in there. I bet he could feel the air brushing off of his cheek from that football. He was that close to blocking it, wasn't he?
That would have been a nasty defense right there for St. Albans. All righty. 11:02 in the third quarter. Score is 17-6. Let's see what St. Albans is going to bring to the table.
Let's see if they have anything different offensively, adjustment-wise here.
They had that nice little break, so let's see if they're going to bring something new, definitely.
Looks like they are back out into the spread formation with wide receivers to either side and one running back.
All right, here we go. Going to pass number 82. Savin with the grab, putting him down from Nitro.
That play right there is called a bubble screen, and what the receivers should try to do is drop back, catch the ball, and then they release the lineman out toward where the receiver is, and he tries to run and curl inside of them to get some blocks.
Both teams getting ready. Second down. Let's go. Nice little pass to 18 on the left side. Ooh. Gained some nice yardage.
Now, as you'll notice, we think about back in the first half, that is one of the few times they have been able to take advantage of the corner out there. Nice gain, good call.
Yep, giving St. Albans a nice little first down. All right, both teams set up. Let's see what St. Albans is going to do. Going to a nice little throw to 82. Nice catch, but goes down. Looks like landing on the 36-yard line.
Try to run that quick dump again.
Alrighty. Going to throw it up to 18. Nitro waited for him.
Once again, that's the way it's been played just about all night long on that. Rashawn Robbins once again coming up there quick and laying the boom on him. He's having a great game out there on the corner protecting that edge, I'll tell you that. As they would say in the business, he has a nose for the football.
All right, both teams set up. Third down. Let's see what's going on. 13 with the ball, going through with a nice little run. Oh, Nitro pushed back, almost got himself a nice little first down.
Great job there. I think everyone in the stands here thought what I thought. I thought they were going to try to throw another one of those quick hitches or a slant there. They handed the ball off, and the people trying to come up and give support had already dropped into coverage. You gave him a hole to run there.
Looks like they're trying to figure out if that's going to be a first down or not. Also got to thank our platinum sponsors here, Todd Judy, Parmar, Dutch Miller, and Salango. With the gold sponsors, Summit Bank, Warner Law, Army, THS, and Ball Toyota. Oh, it looks like it's a close one. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, it's close. It's close. Okay.
You know, I just realized one thing that's unusual this day and age, that the officials don't have mics on them this evening. Usually they explain everything.
Yeah, that's true.
What do we have there? Fourth down and about a football length there?
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but not quite. All right, let's see what St. Albans is going to do with that information now.
I believe I'd be handing that rock to number 13 right there.
All right, let's see what's going down. All right, looks like he's going to do it. Oh, cuts right through, going all the way. Keeps it going, and St. Albans gives himself a nice little touchdown.
What a great call. Because everybody else was saying the same thing I was. They're all waiting to hand the ball to number 13. He puts it in his gut, rides him, pulls it out. They all jump on the tailback, and he scatters into the end zone. Great call, Coach.
Bringing the score, Nitro 17, St. Albans 12.
And I don't want to tell you all I told you so, but I told you so.
St. Albans setting up for the kick by number 3. And it's good.
Nice kick, good protection up front. Now you look at the Wildcats as they're coming toward the bench. You can see now that they know that they're in for a dogfight here, and they're gonna have to regroup and get ready to go.
It's a close game.
This is such a big game of momentum. So many swings back and forth, and you got to be able to be mentally tough enough to handle it.
And it's still anyone's game with only 8 minutes and 35 seconds left in the third quarter. St. Albans can easily come back. So let's see what goes down here.
I tell you what, I've been having so much fun. I hate to see this one in tonight.
This is definitely a good game.
Yes, it is. People from both sides of the river are getting their money's worth tonight.
That's right. That's right. It looks like he healed up a little bit if you look at his, He's probably getting himself back hype up watching the game. He's like, wait a second. All righty. St. Albans getting ready to kick the ball back up to Nitro.
It appears Charles Cantrell is getting around fairly well on that ankle on the sideline. I don't know if we'll see him back in right away or not.
All right, beautiful kick. Caught by Nitro, going in for a nice little run here. Woo.
Buddy, I'll tell you what, the Dragons got away with that one there because I thought, one more block and that guy was gone.
Here, I got you. No, you're good. Looks like we're going to be close on that 40-yard line. Nitro with the first down. Let's see what they got.
Once again, lining up with the wing look.
All right, nice little run in between all the defense. All right, pushing through.
Wow, Wildcats coming off the ball and creating some space right there.
Good run.
It appears we have some cramping going on again once out there.
Nitro needing only 3 more yards to get a nice little first down. Let's see what they got it.
Same formation with the big man to the other side in the backfield.
Alrighty. Game is on. Ball trying to go right through the defense. Nitro is ready.
Once again, I think you can see him stepping down inside, trying to come behind the line of scrimmage and trap that guy again. And they're just slicing in there behind him so quick, he just can't get anything going now.
Third down, now Nitro needing 4 yards to get to the first down. And once again, let's see what happens. All righty. Oh, St. Albans. Whew. Flag on the play.
Also, Cantrell moved. Yep, they're going to call it on number 2, Ooh. Cantrell. Wow. Red Dragons got away with one there.
All right. Right, we were talking about earlier, both teams are just ready to go at it. It's a good game. It's a good game. Both teams are just ready for the action.
So much emotion involved, when you have a rival, it just keeps you going,
Yes, sir. They're definitely feeding off each other right now. All right, Nitro going in. Nice little pass right here. Looks like going to number 8. Oh, nice little catch. Will he keep going with it? Oh, put down.
Oh, he got his feet tangled up. Landon Poniatowski, what a grab. Fingertip catch, hauled it in.
Beautiful.
That'll breathe life back into the sidelines over here. Great job by the quarterback staying in there. One extra beat before he's about ready to get slammed and lay that out there. Nice job.
Nitro with the first down. Let's see what goes down right here. 6 minutes and 47 left on the third quarter. Number 2 with the ball, drawing right through the defense and put down.
That is the same young man who just caught that pass. Poniatowski.
Oh. All righty. 7 yards, another first down for Nitro. Let's see what they got. Oh, number 6 almost getting the ball, but slipped out of the finger.
One more step there.
Oh.
And Chris Hall would be going down the sidelines waving bye-bye right now. They're going to line up again with 3 receivers to this side over here. Once again, it might be a little quick screen or something going on, some type of combination route to the left side.
All right. Third down. Let's see what Nitro does. Quick pass to number 6. Going right past the defense and ooh.
And there it is. Once again, that's like I was talking about the slip screen where you get the 2 blockers and the outside guy wraps from the outside to the inside, catches a little slant pass and goes.
Oh, man. Right at the door for a nice little touchdown. Let's see if they got it.
Nice catch by Rashawn Robbins on that one.
Let's see if St. Albans can put on that nice little defense right now. Stopping Nitro for getting a nice little touchdown. Oh.
I don't believe anybody saw number, was that 68?
That looked like number.
Prowling around in there. Man, that was a gobstopper if I've ever seen one.
I felt that stop. Second down for Nitro. Only 1 yard to a touchdown.
Good power play to the left. Poniatowski lined up on the wing once again. Cantrell leading Derek Lowe into the end zone for the touchdown. And you start looking at the Wildcats, start getting the hands on the hips. They're getting a little tired. They've been battling hard, and it's so tough on you when you have that adrenaline flowing so hard and just pumping your system. And once again, like I said, ebb and flow. There's so much of it, particularly at the high school level. And you just gotta keep yourself mentally level as you can. It's tough.
Good kick from Nitro, by the way. But no, both teams definitely giving it their all right now. After the kick, looks like there's a little hold going on. Let's see what's going on here.
It appears we had a motion penalty. They're backing up, and we're going to retry the try.
All righty. Both teams set up. Let's see if they can reenact it once again.
And we have another flag on the play. The officials are getting bored, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, looks like it was on Nitro. False start.
You know, I like to give these officials a hard time sometimes, like everybody does, but you really have to take the time to appreciate what they do for these kids all the time.
That's right.
There's so many of them that are leaving the game and not wanting to do it anymore because of all the grief and stuff they get from everybody when they're trying to do their job. But I really admire them. I think they do a wonderful job. Except for when I was coaching and they made a bad call against my team.
That one time, never forget. All right, another flag once again.
We've got another flag.
I think you heard. I think they heard you this time.
Anyway, talk about giving officials a hard time.
On Nitro once again. Really trying to challenge the kicker for Nitro.
Reminds me of the time Corky Griffith, the legendary DuPont coach, when he was playing at Salem College. He played quarterback. Corky's about 5'7". He couldn't even see where he's throwing. He said he'd have to look in between the linemen to throw the ball, and he was having a terrible game. And he said this one official was really bad, and about 3/4 of the way through the game, he told that official, he said, "Buddy, I'll tell you what," he said, "you're the worst freaking official I've ever seen in my life." He said the official just picked up his flag and stuck it in his pocket. He said, "Well, don't worry about it, buddy." He said, "You're the worst quarterback I've ever seen, too."
That's good. That's good. Once again, got to talk about our platinum sponsors here, Todd Judy, Parmar, Dutch Miller, and Salango. Along with our gold sponsors here, we got Summit Bank, Warner Law, Army, THS, and Ball Toyota. And can't forget Structural System Inc. and Cipriani and Warner at Law.
Once again, punch, counter punch. Let's see if the Dragons will get back after him. And another penalty. Ball goes out of bounds. Like one time I was coaching a kid, and he kicked, and I said, "Where did it go?" He said, "It went out of balance down by the goal line." Red Dragons will take the yardage, move it up. Wow, time is flying here. What, 5:17 left in the third quarter.
Just shows how much of a good game this was. You know it's good when the time's going extra fast, I'll tell you what. Both teams definitely giving it their all. All righty. Let's see what St. Albans can do going to pass to number 6. Taken out.
Quick little screen pass there. Once again, I have to reiterate how impressed I am with the conduct of these young guys on both of these teams. How they're just playing hard, and there's not any yakking going on or, bad hits or anything.
It's just a good, clean, fun game, honestly. All righty. Let's see what St. Albans can do. Trying to go through the defense, but Nitro was ready for him. Put him down close to the 35-yard line.
Great adjustment by the Wildcats for that play. That's the one they were hitting them with earlier.
St. Albans with it on the third down. They still need 10 yards to get a nice little first. We'll see what happens.
And we're getting near the point in the game where somebody's going to get tired and make a mistake, and it's going to cost.
That's right. St. Albans only be down under by 10. 13 with the ball. Slides through from Nitro defense.
Great effort there. Nice stop by Luke Briggs that time. Luke Boggs, a 5'10", 180-pound senior. Oh, boy, and here comes the humidity cramps once again. Nothing worse. Well, yeah, it is worse. It's worse when you're in a dead sleep and you get one of those bad boys in the middle of the night. Another thing, too, talking to some of you people whose sons are players or player or something, the thing about it is you have to hydrate the entire week building up to Friday. you know, you have to take care of yourself after practice every day, consume enough water or some good electrolytes or anything, particularly Thursday night before the game and all day Friday before you get out here. You got to start putting that stuff in your system.
It definitely helps when you have a big game like this, too. You got to be at your best.
Wildcats up by 10. Question is, can they get the job done defensively and stay in the lead, or perhaps even put another one on the board to get out of here tonight?
Both teams really giving it their all throughout this whole entire game, really pushing past the 100% mark, but it's just who's going to get tired first, honestly. Both teams, you can catch it now, really like they're trying their best, you know.
Eli Littlejohn coming off the field. I'm hoping it's only cramps. But I'll tell you what, that young man has the heart of a warrior. 5'7" and 166 pounds sophomore, carrying the mail all evening. What a player.
All right, St. Albans with the 4th down, needing 7 to get another first. Let's see if St. Albans can push through. All right, both teams set up. All right, kicking the ball off to Nitro. Nitro with a nice little run to the side and pushed out.
Nice return, and I don't know how in the world, once again, they did not block that punt. Incredible.
Once again, got to thank our platinum sponsors, Todd Judy, Par Mar, Dutch Miller, and Salango. With the gold sponsors, Summit Bank, Warner Law, Army, THS, and Ball Toyota. And can't forget Structural System Inc., and Cipriani and Warner at Law. Both teams setting up, and let's see what Nitro can bring to the table with their first down. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Nice little run in between, stop with St. Albans defense.
And once again, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Yeah. You know, they're taking that wing and bringing him down inside again. Panataski on the left on the wing once again. 2 receivers down to the bottom.
All right, going nice little pass to number 6 here for Nitro. Oh.
And it is a fumble. And yes, the Red Dragons have it. Once again, never say never in this game.
That's right. St. Albans only down by 10. They still have plenty of time if they want to come back.
Once again, ebb and flow. Look at them. They're upset. Okay, time to gather back together. Let's go. We got a long way to go yet here, guys. 1st and 10 for the Dragons. It's been kind of interesting, you know. I know it's just coincidence and everything, but both teams are basically running the same offense.
Yeah. All right, both teams set up. Let's see what's going down with the first down for St. Albans. All righty. 10 going the pass to number 18. Oh, sandwich with his teammate and with Nitro.
Once again, I'll tell you what, I don't know who coaches these defensive backs at Nitro, but hats off to him. What a job he has done teaching these young men just to get upfield and get on these guys on the outside. We've been watching that all night long.
That's true. That's true. 2 minutes and 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Anything's possible. Let's go. Ooh, 10 dropped down by Nitro's defense.
I believe that Reed got a little fuzzy for that quarterback there. You saw him; he stuck it in the tailback's gut and rode it a couple of steps, and then I just think he couldn't make a decision whether to pull it and keep it or give it to him. And that, anytime you do that, it makes you hesitate and slow down.
There's definitely some hesitation going on right there when they're playing that. Just gotta keep cool mind and just with the third down, 11 yards. Let's see what goes down. All right, trying to cut through the middle. Nitro meeting them with some nice defense.
It looked like that was pretty much the same play. He had the tailback ran across his face, and he had to decide whether to hand it or to keep it. You know, that was an option for the quarterback, and unfortunately, he made the wrong decision.
Fourth down with St. Alban with the ball. Let's see what they do.
Once again, like we've been talking about all night, incredible back and forth and back and forth. And just a couple of mistakes has made the difference so far. Timeout, Wildcats. No doubt we're going to be getting down to gut check time pretty soon. The humidity has been brutal out here this evening.
Yes, sir.
And as hard as I'm working up here in the booth, I've got a sweat going, so you know it's rough. But these kids are playing, and we all know how that humidity is, and it's hard to keep going. You can also tell both teams are fairly well conditioned.
Yeah.
You know, but as time wears on here now in the fourth quarter, it's going to make a difference if one team is not in as good a shape as the other.
Yeah, just got to keep pushing through, definitely. With this
Yes, sir.
With only 1 minute almost left on the third quarter, these points matter towards the end. Come on now.
Are they ever going to block one of these?
Oh,
no. Oh, no. He said he got a hand on the ball.
You ask, you shall receive.
Wow.
What?
I called the block, but, you know, whatever. But, hey, it wasn't pretty, but it worked. I'm telling you what, they need to take a look at the protection on that punt. I don't know what's going on there, but wow, that's what, 3 times in a row somebody's come barreling through the same spot?
They are really tighten up that D. Flip the sign.
These guys have punched and counterpunched so much, we're up here flipping our defense and offensive cards back and forth so fast, sometimes we get confused.
Honestly, it's cooling me off how fast I'm flipping these cards.
3 receivers down to the bottom again with the big guy down here. We got a lot of space out here.
Nitro one with the throw. Nice little deep throw, but not fast enough.
If the quarterback would have just looked down here on our side, there were 3 receivers and 1 defender. Man, what an opportunity that would have been. But once again, that's a lot harder than you think it is when you're watching that going on.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, Mike invites you guys to get out there and catch that ball and look around and try to throw it where it's supposed to go. That's a tough job.
Mm-hmm. Especially when you got the Dragons on you, too. It's a little bit of a game changer. All right.
Number 8, Poinatowski comes back inside for the wing back. Get more into a power type thing. Quarterback keep.
Ooh.
Wow.
He saw the opportunity and went for it.
Yeah. You know, they've been biting on that. They've been running that over and over. That is the first time that he faked it and kept it himself. Mm-hmm. And they all converged on the running back thinking once again he had the ball. I guess that's what you call a fake. All
right, both teams setting up third down with only 19 seconds in the third quarter. Looks like if ain't broke, don't fix it. Going in once again with that nice little play with number 1 with the ball, gaining lots of yards, just pushed out.
Same thing that ran just a minute ago, and it was the quarterback keeper behind the big man, number 8 again.
Yes,
6'4" sophomore, and he is a train coming through there, blocking out and clearing the way.
Yes, sir.
And doing a good job out there.
10 seconds.
Good news for the Wildcats. That young man is a sophomore, Pointatowski.
Yep.
3 receivers down at the bottom once again.
Like 20 or 30%.
Uh-oh.
Again, swarmed by.
Oh, man, you know, you get a great play, and all of a sudden then the defense tightens up, and once again, we're talking rivalry. Punch and punch, man, down to the last minute.
And that ends us on our third quarter, taking us down into the fourth quarter. Score right now, Nitro with the 23, St. Albans 13. Got 12 minutes to decide what is the game going to end with. Also, shout out to our platinum sponsors, Todd, Judy, Parmar, Dutch, Miller. And Salago with the gold sponsors, Summit Bank, Warner Law, Army, THS, and Ball Toyota. And you cannot forget Structural System Inc. and Cypria and Warner at Law.
Now's the time you have to go there to the sideline and find that big box of want to and open it up and get you a big bite of it. Fourth quarter, been hot and humid, slugfest. We're going to see who's going to grind.
Yes.
Wildcats still holding on to a 10-point lead here.
Let's see if they can keep it strong and stop St. Albans. Second down. Let's see what's going to go on here with St. Albans. Nitro going in for the pass at number 11. 11 nice and wide open. Going in all the way.
Wow, great call.
Woo. Good eye.
You know, time and time again, they've been going behind Landon Pointatowski because of all the great blocking he's been doing. They run the motion, fake it over there. They bite on that, on the sweep, turns around, sets his feet, throws it perfect. That young man was wide open as 7-Eleven on Christmas morning.
Now making the score, Nitro 29 with St. Albans 13. Nitro pulling through.
Time for the Red Dragons to find their box of want to.
Nitro going in for the kick. Beautiful kick.
Great call with the play action where they've been going behind the big man all evening long. Pulled the secondary toward him to try to come up and make a play. Left the receiver wide open.
All right, and we'll be right back with this commercial break. All right, and we're back. Nitro with a nice, solid kick to St. Albans. Oh, number 13 for St. Albans dropped the ball. Reeb got it back. Find a nice little spot. Can he go past the defense and lands a little bit almost to the 40-yard line?
Nice return. I thought we were going to see a call for a block in the back, but I guess it didn't happen. So here we go.
11 minutes and 48 seconds in the final quarter, 30-13. Let's see what goes down with St. Albans.
One thing I'd like to say about St. Albans, they are doing a pretty good job considering how many young guys they have on that team.
Oh, yeah.
And once again, the effort is still there, so let's see if they can get something going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nitro has been hunkering down and playing some really tough defense the past few series, though.
And let's just see if they can keep it up right here. 1-10. Number 10 from St. Albans going for a nice little deep throw to 13. Flag on the play.
And one of those nice officials I was bragging on threw a flag there. No doubt, contact before the ball. I agree with the zebra. I hope that doesn't make any Nitro fans unhappy.
All right.
I tell you, where else would we want to be right now? High school football on a Friday night, nothing like it.
That's it. And it's been an intense game this whole entire time, honestly. Been a really good game. Both teams giving it their all. Not bad at all. Both teams ready to go. St. Albans getting ready for a nice little pass up to number 13. It's number 7. Dodges Nitro's defense and goes down a little bit past the 45.
Once again, the Dragons have not deviated from that formation, similar to the one that Nitro has been using with the, I call it a wing back, kind of hybrid. He gets over on that wing, and he's actually becomes a tight end in essence. A good formation, especially when they're trying to go to their power stuff.
Both teams setting up on that second down. Let's see what goes down. St. Albans going for another pass up to number, but was not paying attention. Ooh. The potential. The potential for a nice little interception.
If he would have gotten a hold of that one, that would have been really devastating for St. Albans.
100%. Third down for St. Albans.
Once again, hats off to the secondary. Man, they are well coached. They do a great job.
All righty, 13 going, trying to go through. Oh, but stopped immediately by Nitro's defense. All righty. Fourth down. Nitro really laying in on that defense, especially on the final corner, too. Whew.
You can tell by the body language of the St. Albans players, you know, they're getting a little discouraged here and a little tired now, and for good reason.
Yeah, they've been running a fantastic game pretty much this whole entire time.
Yes, they have, and they've really been trying.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to go for it here.
All righty. Both teams set up. Let's see what goes down here. Number 10 sees the opening, tries to go for it. Ooh. And put down.
And once again, believe it or not, one of those defensive backs from the Wildcats making the play.
All righty.
About 1,000 years ago, I played football at Winfield High School, and I played for a coach by the name of Leon McCoy. And these people are listening know who I'm talking about. We were the most well-conditioned high school football team probably in the history of mankind. We were in such good shape, we get in the fourth quarter, we didn't get winded. It was incredible, and that was one of the reasons we won so many games. We go out and play against guys that were better than us, but they would get gassed, and they just couldn't do anything with us.
First down for Nitro. Let's see what goes down here. All right, looks like they're going on the sides, stopped by St. Albans.
Going with the quarterback keeper once again. And what an effort by Derek Lowe there. He's tucking that ball and sticking his nose up in there. And, you know, not saying anything bad about St. Albans, but this is the time of a game, if you have a lead like this, is when it gets to be a lot of fun when you have a lead.
Got second down. Nitro with the ball running right through the defense. Getting himself a nice little first down.
And the Dragons have no answer for the quarterback keeper. They're going to have to make an adjustment there.
Yeah. All right, both teams setting up. All right, let's see what Nitro does. One with the ball, going right through all the defense. Flag on the play, but he keeps it going.
What you're seeing out here is when you line up with your 5 offensive linemen, you have gaps. And they use letters to say what the gaps are. In between the center and the guard is A gap. In between the guard and tackle is B gap. And what the big number 8, Pointatowski, is doing, he's lining up in the B gap in between the guard and the tackle. And they're just running, once again, you heard me explain earlier in the game what an isolation play is. And he's just lead blocking in there. And then the running back goes behind him to block someone else. And then the quarterback runs behind him. And if you're not anchoring down and playing tough there, that is really hard to stop. Hard to believe only 8:56 left in this game.
All right, let's see what goes down here.
I'm having so much fun, I may have to go call a game on the television when I get back to my room.
Both teams setting up. Let's see what goes down. Nitro with the ball.
Hey, you know, why run anything else? Same thing. Pointatowski in the B gap, I explained there. Running it right up through there. They're having trouble defensively adjusting to make someone responsible for the quarterback. Because what's happening, whoever's responsible for him is obviously getting blocked. So they have to make an adjustment somehow.
Let's see what they do. 8 minutes and 27 seconds left in the final quarter. Score 30, St. Albans 13. Flag on the play. Nitro put down immediately. Ball just kind of, going all over and put down.
I don't know what happened there, but that ball bobbled all over the place.
It really did.
Looked like a pinata at a birthday party.
A little bit of pinata, a little hot potato. See what the flag was for. Flag on Nitro. Looks like it was a false start. Pushing Nitro further and further back away from where they need to get that first down spot.
They're backing him up.
Yes, yes, indeed. Now needing 16 yards to get themselves a nice little first down. Let's see what they do.
It's going to say you need a bus ticket to get that far. I'm really impressed with this fancy schmancy marker over there, too. It tells you how many yards it is.
That's nice, yeah.
That's just like uptown.
Easy to see. Helps me with this. I love it. All right, Nitro ball cutting through the defense. Nice little run. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I have Nitros. All right, both teams setting up.
That last run was by Mike Toscano. And the Wildcats punt again.
Let's see what goes on. Nice little kick.
Well, as the announcer at Winfield High School, you say, hold your scorecards, folks. There's a flag on the play.
Oh, boy. Once again, I got to thank our platinum sponsors, Todd Judy, Par Mar, Dutch Miller, and Salango, with the gold sponsors being Summit Bank, Warner Law, Army, THS, and Ball Toyota, and you can't forget Structural System, Inc., and Cipriani and Warner at Law.
And they picked it up, said no flag on the play. See how nice those guys are I was telling you about.
They're pretty cool. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left in the final quarter. Score still 30 for Nitro Wildcats and 13 for the Dragons.
But, you know, I like to say this all the time when I do this is, you know, say something good about the game of football and about high school football. What a wonderful environment here tonight. All these people out just having some good, clean fun and watching the game, and it's wonderful. So say something good about the game and be part of it.
Yeah, guys, at the end of the day, we're all just trying to have a good time. Flag on the play.
And we have a flag on the play.
We're getting tired. Let's see what's going on here. Both teams really have been giving it their all this whole entire time, so now you're kind of getting a little tired. But they're pushing through still.
Guys, this is tough mentally. You get out here and you fight as hard as you can, and you're down like this. It's hard to stay after it. It really is.
That's right. All right. St. Albans with a throw, but no good to number 18. Pass to Jake Shears. Let's see what goes down here for St. Albans. Pass over to number. Can't really see the number from my angle, but put down. That's number 18, Jake Shears.
Don't be surprised if the Wildcats pin their ears back right here and try to get to the quarterback.
All right, let's see what St. Albans does with the third down. Ooh.
Nice throw, nice grab.
Good catch from number 14 from St. Albans.
Micah Cook.
Yes, sir.
6'1", 193-pound freshman.
That's right.
Like I said, they've got some young guys, and they're battling really well for their age.
Both teams definitely are pushing, giving it their all. All right, both teams set up. Fourth down, let's see what they do. Going in for a nice little pass, number 18, but put down immediately.
You know what? I may have said a thing or two tonight about the excellent play of the secondary of Nitro. Wow, what a great job. And it looks like the exodus has begun for some people.
Oh, Yeah, these cards were useful. Now we got 5 minutes and 47 seconds left in the final quarter. Score is now still 30-13. Let's see what Nitro does now holding the ball. Let's see what goes down.
And motion in the backfield.
Oh. Looks like that's down on a Nitro.
Uses that same formation with the back sitting in the B gap.
Alrighty, Nitro running the ball right through the defense, put down almost on the 30. Good little run from number 34 from Nitro.
Right now is when they can practice clock management too. You know, go ahead and look over there and let that thing run and get right down to the last second before you snap the ball.
Second down for Nitro. Both teams set up.
And motion. Pointatowski, I believe, got that lean going and couldn't pull the reins back to freeze. Something they're doing with him too, which is called, we call it in the business called a trade. And simply what it is he lined up on the right-hand side in the B gap in between the guard and the tackle, and he simply shifted over to the other side. So he traded from one side to the other. And that can give a defense fits for adjustments to the strength of the formation.
All right, Nitro running the ball with number 14 running, going right through the defense, cutting through. Cannot be stopped, going all the way.
Wow, fantastic effort.
Woo. That was number 14 from Nitro.
He's pretty tough. I guess they don't want you to know who he is because they don't even have his name on the roster. The Ghost scores for the Wildcats.
Alrighty. Looks like they're going to go in for the play, and it's good.
I'd like to take this moment right here to give a big shout out to all the coaches who are involved with these kids and do this day in and day out, all the time they spend, all the effort, all the love, and they make probably 14 cents an hour. So hats off to the coaches.
All righty. And the kick is good. Bringing up that score now to 38-13. Oh, 37-13. Time right now is 4:24. 4 minutes and 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Let's see what St. Albans can do with the remaining time.
Once again, hats off to Coach Boone McKinney for Nitro and Willie Washington for St. Albans and their assistants. I'm really impressed with the job they've done coaching these kids.
Number 10, Maddox Cole getting ready to kick the ball off to St. Albans. Nice kick. Up, put down again. Number 13, but grabs the ball. Now just trying to make room, but stopped by Nitro.
that number 13, Eli Littlejohn. What a good effort this evening. You'll be seeing a lot more of him. He's just a sophomore.
Looks like the ball's on the 25. Let's see what St. Albans can bring to the table. Flag on the play. Like the flag was on.
Number 15, Andrew Thomas in now at quarterback.
Both teams setting up. Going in for a nice little quick pass to number 33.
Nice pass by the rookie there to number 83.
83.
That was Aiden Kincaid made that catch.
With less than 4 minutes left in the final quarter. Both teams ready to go. St. Albans with the ball. Moving to around town, going to a nice little quick pass, but throws it out. All right, both teams setting up. Looks like they're bringing some people in for Nitro.
Yep, they're get some kids in there that haven't gotten much game tonight. Let them get a little experience. While we have a moment here, I'd like to thank you two guys in the booth with me here and for the network for having me here. It's been a great evening. Just sad to see it end.
Definitely, this is one of those games where it went by way too quickly. Both teams setting up for the fourth down. Nitro with the ball, going to a nice little low pass, but no good, a little too low.
Turnover on downs.
Once again, I gotta thank our platinum sponsors, Todd Judy, Parmar, Dutch Miller, and Salango. Gold sponsors, Summit Bank, Warner Law, Army, THS, and Ball Toyota. And you cannot forget Structural System Inc., and Cipriani and Warner at Law.
I love the Parmar stores. They have any and everything you need in those.
That's it, yep. Both teams set up. Nitro with the ball now. Nice little side pass over to number 6. Go and run on the side. Nitro, St. Albans coming with the defense, but going around. Ooh, and just enough to get himself another first down.
Roshan Robbins once again. Let's not forget the defensive game that young man has had today. holding down that corner. What a great job.
Two minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if Nitro can score themselves another little touchdown here. Ooh, making a run on that clock. Let's see here. Looks like foul on Nitro.
Looks like the Wildcats called timeout before the ball was snapped, I guess. Don't forget to join us next Friday. We will be back at Underwood Field as the Nitro Wildcats take on the Herbert Hoover Huskies. That should be a pretty good slobber knocker.
That's right. All right. Nitro running the ball, going to the sides. Let's see if they get themselves a nice little other touchdown. Push out, inching their way closer and closer to getting themselves a nice little Wildcat touchdown.
Like I said, once again, they're going to bring their other string of guys out here and punch it in if they can.
Both teams ready to go. Let's see what Nitro can bring to the table. Number 14 going in, spinning around town and brought back a little bit.
Well, I believe they wrapped him up and stopped him right on the plane of the goal line.
All right. Looks like we have a man down.
Well, like I said earlier, win or lose, take the time to appreciate the dedication and the work and the commitment these young men have toward this game. It's not easy, you know. If it was easy, there would be 300 guys on each team. Yeah. That's awesome. Once again, shout out to our amazing sponsors, the platinum sponsors being Todd Judy, Parmar, Great Snacks, Dutch Miller, Selengio, and gold sponsors Summit Bank, Warner Law, Armory, THS, and Ball Toyota. And you cannot forget Structural System Inc. and Cipriani and Warner at Law. Frontier Communication providing
production for this broadcast via the Media Center or NBN for Oliver Productions. Newspapers. You can read all about tonight's game in the WVG GazetteMail.com or HeraldDispatch.com or our easy print version tomorrow morning.
It appears there's a chance that they might be getting ready to go ahead and just finish the game. Just a guess on my part, where the Wildcats are lining up on the 50-yard line on a knee while they're attending to the injured player down on the goal line. Let's hope the young man is okay.
Really, though, both teams have been giving it their all this entire game. So, honestly, bravo to both of them. Both teams really have been pushing themselves to, like, the final stretches.
Yeah, and you know, when you go in and if you're on the bottom end of a game like this, you can really be proud knowing that they played as hard as they could play.
Exactly.
You know? I've been in this business a long time, and I can tell when that's happening. And trust me, their effort's great. And once again, St. Albans is so young, but you can see the glimpses of some really good talent that's going to mature and get better with them. And you can imagine a couple years from now, Coach Washington's team, after they have a couple years under the belt where they've been playing as youngsters. So good days ahead for the Red Dragons.
Only room to grow, definitely. I can't tell what that number is on it now. Try to use the binoculars.
I can't see it. It's probably because I'm an old guy.
Let's see here.
I want to say 23 one time, but I'm not sure.
Oh, what is that? Oh, he's standing right in front of the number. Someone's in front of the number. Is that St. Albans? Yeah.
Huh?
I can't tell if that's an 80-something.
No, I can't tell whether it's like an 18 or 13.
Yeah.
I guess you can zoom in with your phone closer.
It'll be too blurry.
We're still trying to get information who the injured player is. As soon as we can figure that out, we will let you know.
Might have to just run out there and just look real quick. Yeah, I can actually real quick. I can run out there and just. That's my problem. There's a guy right there.
That's it, buddies. Yeah, right there. Oh, stop. Okay. If that guy would get a shadow off of him, I could see what the number is. I think it's 83.
That's what I say. I think it's 83 too.
83 or 38.
It's just where he's laying down. But what's the? Do you have the paper? I'm saying it's 80.
That guy just said it right in my way. I hate to say the wrong number on here.
I mean, yeah.
That's the game. And the official has just called the game. So we will not be playing the last 1 minute, 29 seconds so they can take care of the injured player.
I will say overall, it was a fantastic game for both people. Both teams did phenomenal, pushing it, giving it their all the whole entire time. Like, bravo to both Nitro and St. Albans.
And once again, very, very impressed with the discipline and the sportsmanship from both teams.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it can get a little volatile in these rivalries, and these guys were nothing but pure class from start to finish.
And huge respect to the coaches also, helping guide their team to the victory, honestly. Fantastic work from everybody. Final score with Nitro being 37, St. Albans 13. Yep.
Wrap it up.
What?